Imagine this being the first game of Magic and you queue into someone who plays signature spells Teferi's protection. And he's like, why don't they deal damage? Is that a bug? No, that is exactly what we wanted. Teferi's protection, full control mode. Cast this in response though, playing another Sterling Grove, because he can kill one of my Sterling Groves here, and that, you know, that could cause him to be able to do something. The worst part of Magic is when your opponent interacts with you. Place a removal spell, deals damage, any interaction. We don't like that. We don't like that. So instead, what we're gonna do, of course, we're gonna play signature spells. When it enters the battlefield, you seek 2 instant and/or sorcery cards with mana value 3 and you exile them. At the beginning of upkeep, you may copy a card with signature spells and you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. We're gonna cast Teferi's protection. Until your next turn, your life total can change and you gain protection from everything. All permanents you control phase out. So signature spell also phases out, but then of course it comes back for the next upkeep. And the only time they have a little bit of a window of opportunity to play something, to maybe play a removal spell on the signature spells to stop this, is during our upkeep. But of course we also have Sterling Grove, which gives other enchantments Shroud. And if we have 2 of them, everything has Shroud. So now they absolutely cannot interact. Even if they have an Ugin or something to clear the board, won't work. Everything is phased out all the time. And how do we win? Well, we win with, of course, Kayla's Kindling. Best win con. At the beginning of your upkeep, you draft a card from Kayla's Kindling spellbook, you exile it, and until the end of turn, you may cast that card. But how are we gonna cast them? And all our lands are phased out. Well, that's why we need Leyline of Anticipation, of course. If it's in your opening hand, you begin with it on the battlefield, and you may cast spells as though they had flash. Huge. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in here to the cogwheel here, we're gonna go with the gameplay, and we're gonna remove auto-ordered abilities, because else this won't work. Then we put signature spells last. This will resolve last and it will cast the Teferi's protection. Before that, we're gonna pick up something from Kayla's Kindling. The best one to pick up in most cases, we have a couple of burn spells which we can use, but we're gonna also use Terror of the Peaks and just keep playing Terror of the Peaks, Terror of the Peaks, Terror of the Peaks, Terror of the Peaks, Terror of the Peaks. How are we gonna play them though? Well, there's 2 ways of getting signature spells down early. Either we can play it with In Search of Greatness, which also synergizes with the Leyline. So imagine this, we have a Leyline in our opening hand, we play In Search of Greatness, then next turn we get Kayla's Kindling, and then the turn after we get signature spells. And then we have everything set up. We can also do this with Sanctum Weaver, especially if we have a Leyline of Abundance, we get a lot of mana, so we can play Kayla's Kindling, then we play signature spells. So can get this off very, very fast. That's pretty much it. We also have a patient rebuilding. That's because we need something more for 5 here, so that we can, within Search for Greatness, play something for 6. And this is also another win con, possibly, because it mills our opponents 3 cards, and we draw a card for each land card, so we get more cards in our hand. And you understand the concept, I think. Let's jump into the games. Interaction is the killer of all jank. Not to quote Lao Tzu or anything, but yes, how it is, everybody. But luckily, we're gonna take away all the interactivity. All of it. Not gonna leave any interactivity. Because that, of course, would be too good for our opponent. Then they can have a chance, so we don't like that. I'm borderless Chris, yes. By the way, this is the first time watching. It is me, I'm Chris. And I'm borderless. I am without borders. Let's see. Play this and this and this. How much mana is this now? This is 2 manas. But if you play a Sterling Grove, right? Huge. Get that down. And that enables us to play another Sterling Grove. And then next time we can play signature spells. And yeah, then he shouldn't be able to interact, I think. Great. Great stuffs. He's gonna have such a fun game, I think. Such a fun game. We need the flash card first, though. So we'll probably do... search library for an enchantment card, reveal it. And put that card on top. Yeah, we'll allow this, by the way. I need to think here. Sequencing things. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pass to our turn. I'm gonna activate this. Yes, activate. Put the flash card on top. Where is it? The Leyline of Anticipation. Great. My turn this. Draw that thing. Tap you for 3 and an extra. Nice. Then we play Leyline with Teferi's protection up in case he has something. In case he can interact with us, hopefully not. Then we play signature spells, okay? Rumbling Baloth, absolutely a fine spell here for him to have. Would say now he's tapped for 2 mana, that's huge. Absolutely huge, McDouge. Okay, World Shaper. Cool. And he didn't really do anything, so that's great. We might turn this. Yeah, we can play the signature spells. And yeah, that's pretty much all we need to play, I think. We'll play at the Teferi's protection also, but okay. Wrong Toad on, okay, gets plus for every land. He's coming in now, big damage. He's gonna mill some cards. Mill 3 cards. Okay. And I think we just take this. We could play this now, but it's better to play it end of turn, maybe? No blocks, we just take the damage. Now, there's been too much interactivity here. We don't like that. Perfect. Yes, now, from now on, we are going to be playing the Teferi's protection. Every turn. And yeah, I should also have tapped the manas there, but that's fine. Yep. It's gonna be super fun game. It looks like he's playing like a starter deck also. He's so confused now. Imagine this being the first game of Magic and you queue into someone who plays signature spells Teferi's protection. And he's like, why don't they deal damage? Is that a bug? No, that is exactly what we wanted. Teferi's protection, full control mode. Cast this in response though, playing another Sterling Grove, because he can kill one of my Sterling Groves here, and that, you know, that could cause him to be able to do something. A series of events could transpire, so got him. Oh no, oh no, good old one-lander, Bill Malcolm. And it's great, this is great, amazing. Yeah, I mean, we can go in a patient rebuilding, and it's gonna be huge. Return 1 card to Teferi's protection is absolutely not necessary in the end. Great! Have I said that enough? Great! Great in search of greatness! Greatness! There's a beat there if you're wondering. If you're new to this channel again. This here is a snake, and it also means beat. If you don't understand the logic, so that's fine, you will. Maybe. I feel like some of you guys, you know, you understand what I'm saying. I think that's amazing. How do you even know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. Imbedalial. Sounds like an angel, in my humble opinion. Maybe we can just go Kayla's Kindling though. Deal with that thing! But I think patient rebuilding is actually just better, because we just need cards here. So. Put down this, put down this. Knight of Dusk Shadow. Your opponents can't gain life. That's too bad. That's too bad, I don't like that. That's too bad. That's too bad, I don't like it. That's too bad, I don't like it. He's gonna deal with our Sanctum Weaver, unfortunately. Okay, no, Savage Gorgia. Okay, great. Knight of Dusk Shadow goes in, big damage, and that grows this guy. Ooh, huge. Let's see here. We want to play. Oh, it doesn't matter at all. Well, no, it doesn't matter. Land is not the worst, actually. But I will skip. Because we're gonna draw so many cards anyways, right? And we just do 1 extra card. That's not too many cards. I thought we'd draw more cards. Kayla's Kindling. And 2 damage to that Gorgia. And the Sterling Grove. And great, we're pretty much set there, I feel like. All we need now is the signature spells, which we can do this. Player during our next turn. That's gonna be huge. Huge. But then we lose the Sterling Grove, unfortunately, but I think it's still fine. Problem, maybe probably. Okay. Imbedalial. I guess counter, does he? No. Maybe. He might have a counter spell. Possibly, maybe. Maybe possibly. Okay. Night Dusk Shadow Ninjutsu! Okay. What can that guy do? Oh, he has lifelink. Okay, I mean, that's great. Gains 2 life points. Huge, and now we can play this again. Yeah. Anyways, let's see here. Patient rebuilding happens first. Resolve this. Okay, no lands there, unfortunately. And we could do maybe a unexpected windfall. And then, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna activate this thing. Can we not activate this thing? Search library from the shop and reveal it and put it on top. Okay, we need to resolve this first, for some reason. That's not a problem. That thing goes. Activate you. Find the signature spells. Resolve. Signature spells. And we draw the signature spells. And we keep up the manas for the signature spells. And that's pretty much all we're gonna do this turn. Amazing, 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 amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. Okay, Kaito Sushi. What's he gonna play here? Is he gonna play? -2, I think he'll go -2, 100%. No, he attacks him first. Okay, that's a good move. Yep. I could definitely see that being the correct move here, sir. Absolutely not bad. Okay. We're down to 10. 2 manas up. Is he now gonna just draw a card? Just draw a card, okay. And then Night of the Shadow, but in response! Signature spells! Teferi's protection, Teferi's protection. Great. Now during our upkeep here, let's see, we want this to happen last. And great. Nice, nice, nice. Resolve this. Mill. Didn't get a single extra card from that, unfortunately. We're gonna draw. Check top. Oh, that's huge. That thing we want. And then we gonna, let's see, we're gonna tap you for red. And, well, green and red, maybe. Resolve. Ooh. Electro Dominance. That's perfect, because then we can play this also. And let's see here. We're gonna cast this. Teferi's protection. No, wait, this goes away during our draw step. But that's fine. We play this. We play this for 7. Face, autopay, resolve, and we decline this. And then we draw this. And then we pass turn. Nice! Nice, we just need Shroud now, because there is still a chance that he can interact with the deck. And again, we don't like it. We don't want him to ever interact with us. Ever, ever. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Simply not happening. Stop on the upkeep. Then draw a card though. Dig into the deck. Okay, want this first, this last, and these were up. Okay. And the Kaylas, we can, in response to Kaylas, actually play this. And Badoosh. And Banefire. Yep, that's fine. We'll tap this for... Oh, it's a sorcery. Ah, I messed up. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, solve. Leyline can go. Signature spells, Teferi's protection, badoosh, badoosh, badoosh. Nice! Draw a card. Ooh, okay. Main phase and the turn. Perfect. What a fun game we're having here in Babadiel. It's amazing. Amazingly fun, isn't it? Please interact with us in some way. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't. Okay. Okay. Usually when you have a board set like this, you can still, like, you can always get out of it with like an Ugin or something. This is pretty tricky to get out of. You need essentially, since we also have this as an instant, you need a split second. Oh, but on the other hand, we can get Shroud and everything. This is really tricky to get out of, honestly. Do you have a good solution for this? An instant card which destroys all enchantments, I guess? Works? There is such a card? I think there is, but it gives you a lot of 2/2s, isn't there? That could do it. Good. Badoosh, badoosh. Okay. Smack it a smack. Not dealing any damage. Great. You can get an emblem whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player. Search a library for... Oh, that's never gonna happen though. Yeah, emblem doesn't do anything on this guy. And let's see. Signature spells last. This first. And this there. Okay. Badoosh, badoosh, badoosh. Kayla's Rekindling. It's happening. He could go for a removal spell on the Weaver now. But he's not doing it. I think I like the Terror of the Peaks. It's pretty good. So we're gonna go and full control mode this. I think. Okay, we draw a couple of cards. Great. We can tap for red. Play the Terror. Resolve. Amazing. And then we play another Kayla's Kindling. Okay. We did mill a Cityscape Leveler, which can destroy a non-land permanent, but unfortunately, again, he can't unearth during our turn, so a little bit difficult. Kayla's Kindling. Yep. Take away from Roman. Imbabadial. I think you're done, buddy. I think we gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I think we gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, Sterling, that's the last piece of the puzzle there. Great. Great, great, great. And signature spells to various protection. Badoosh. Badoosh, 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 badoosh. Okay. Oh, unless he has a counter for it, though. I didn't even think about it. He can still counter it. You can still just counter the various protection. I mean, who has a freaking counter spell? But we have another various protection. But we might have to stay up with another Teferi's protection in case he has a counter spell at some point. I mean, he's probably not gonna have it, but if he does, you know, we need to be 100% sure that nothing could ever go wrong. Right. Right. Because we don't want anything ever to go wrong here. We want to just slowly build up our board. It's gonna be problematic if our opponent has some... Actually, there is a good counter to this. Having a way of shuffling back your graveyard into your deck, as well as gaining a lot of life. Because then we're gonna run out of cards at some point. Okay, create a soldier and deals no damage. Okay, we'll put a stop there. You're gonna upkeep. In Barbadial though, draw the card and discard. Unless he attacked, but he did attack, so he's not gonna discard. Not gonna discard. Instead, what he's gonna do is gonna play at the beginning of your end step, choose. Wait. When your opponents control no creatures, sacrifice Pendragon. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it like this and like this. Great. I think we'll play the Sterling Rover in response also. Just to make sure that nothing can be targeted by anything, because that would be horrible. And then we're gonna resolve you. And we're gonna see what we can get here. Maybe another Terror of the Peaks, that would be great. Building, ooh, that's right there. Nice, 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 nice. And this thing gives... Yet another Terror maybe? No, a Banefire and a Pyromancer. Okay, Pyromancer not the worst. At this point we'll take a little red. Like this. And actually what I think we'll do, we'll make sure that this resolves, that it's not sitting up with a counter. Because we still have Teferi's protection that we can play. If we really want to. So, Terror of the Peaks. 5 damage. In Search of Greatness. No, we don't need a land. That way. Patient Rebuilding. Amazing, amazing. Drawing some more cards. Patient Rebuilding. Another Patient Rebuilding. Nice. Then we'll resolve you. And we will cast the Teferi's protection. And then we'll make sure that we have another Teferi's protection. If he counters our Teferi's protection. If he does that. Okay. Everything goes away. And we draw a card. And we put down a main base. Put down a Temple Garden. And that's it. That's it for our turn. Yep. He's waiting. He's gonna do something here, I think. No? Does he have a way out of this, you think? How big is the library, though? Let's see. 16 cards left. That's not good for him. Not good at all. But he can now get the emblem, which won't do anything, but he might still go for it. He really wants to. Can't go for it. Babadiel. Okay. My blue manas. What if he has a counter spell and then another counter spell? Counters both of these. We need some way of making our spells uncounterable also. We need a Baseyu or something. But that don't work with this though. I know what we could play. We could play the 5 mana spells can't be countered. What is his face? The thing which can play things from your graveyard. That could be pretty great, okay. That doesn't do anything, but okay.
What's the matter?
You suicided him.
Overwhelmed?
And unless you can deal combat damage to yourself. Which you might be able to. Maybe. Okay. Sky Strike Officer. Only going in. Don't know why only that is going in. I think he still thinks that these are on the battlefield because they look like they are, and they are on the battlefield, but they're not on the battlefield. They're phased out. The magical ability. He's confused now. Why didn't he get to search for anything? Put these first. Badoosh. Patient rebuilding. Kayla's Kindling. Yes. And are we gonna get another another Terror Peaks? Man, we always get Terror Peaks with these. This is great, okay? Terror Peaks. We get it now, right? At least if we can find one more creature, we get it. That's pretty good. In Babadiel, yes. Badoosh. Badoosh. Solve. That's a great game. Super fun. Isn't it great when you can't interact? I think that's just... Oh, I love it. I love it when you can't interact. Just the best. Seasoned Pyromancer? I need some seasoning. Let's put down this guy. Draw 2 cards and this card. We have 38 cards in the deck. I was a little bit afraid that maybe we're gonna, I don't know, for some reason, die to the millings here, but no. I don't know. Often mess these things up, so I'm a little bit afraid. Discard 2 cards, gonna be probably these two, because they don't do anything. These two, yes. Okay. Target. And target. And target. And target you. And resolve one. And take away this. Got it. Super fast, I know.
Hello, Daniel!
And you are?
It's me, the YouTube algorithm.
And what are you doing here?
I'm just here to take those views.
No, those are my views.
Oh, I can explain to you, senor. You see, you have subs 0% and non-subs 100%. That's why you can take all your views.
I guess it's time that you check out the little thing down there.